Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Treehouse. We've been on a roll with them since I got so many that Greg and his brother Adam and Adam's wife Virginia had picked up. Want to drink these kind of beers as fresh as possible. That's why we're running them back to back. Want to get them and taste them as fresh as absolutely possible. This is their Bright. It is 3Bs, right? Yeah. This is their triple. It's an Imperial double. Let me read what Greg has written here. Bright, triple Bright from Treehouse. This is Treehouse's Bright with an extra kettle and dry hop addition, and he bought it at the brewery. So, should be very, very tasty. I think I have done the Bright before, but I have not done the triple Bright. So, and I'm sure it has a canned on date on it because they date everything, even though it's sold at the brewery. They don't distribute it. It's got 05/10/18. So May the 10th, and today is June the 5th. So about 5 days from being a month old in the can. These guys don't tell us a whole lot of information on the front. It does have the ABV at 7.8%, double IPA, extra kettle and dry hop Bright. And it's got that written right on the label, so you know what they've done and what you're getting. I find their beers usually outstanding, world-class beers, guys, because they do this style of beer, the New England style, very damn well. Of course, we don't have the IBUs, and I've explained that on yesterday's beer. We're probably not going to get a whole lot of that now, and I'm not going to worry about the IBUs anymore. Triple Bright was created to be an intense yet elegant showcase for one of our favorite hops, Mosaic. It builds upon the base beer, resulting in an amplified flavor profile as a function of additional kettle and dry hopping from the base recipe. Mike here at the brewery describes it as an explosion of mosaic. Lauren says the flavor bursts in your mouth, so together we describe it as an explosion of mosaic flavor in your mouth. Sounds tasty. Mosaic hops are very, very tasty hops. A lot of citrusy notes there. Grapefruit, pineapple, and all that kind of good stuff. Very, very tasty hop. And sound like they may have used this exclusively. It may be a single hop addition because Mosaic is all they're telling us about this one. So that is it. We got the ABV, we got the canned on date, we got the commercial description. So it is time. Let's pop a top on this. And they say I should do this to get if there's any sediment or any kind of settling in the bottom of the can, that it's going to mix up with the beer and do what it's supposed to do without me having to do that at the back end pour. But I don't know, guys. I don't mind doing the back end pour. Let's see. Let's hope it don't spew all over the place. And it didn't. Lucky me. Alright, into the glass we go here, guys. And I don't know if that gentle roll is enough to make any difference or not. Looks to be very well carbonated, so I'm going to pour this very gently. And these are suggestions for the food pairings, if it'll stay lit. Cuisine, barbecue, cheeses of pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar, your stronger cheeses. Meat, game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite tulip glass today, guys. And don't cellar it. That's the whole reason they go to the trouble of dating it, even though it's had to be picked up at the brewery. They're going to that trouble. They want you to drink it fresh. So, about a finger and a half of head on that. Definitely an unfiltered beer. Kind of looks like orange juice in the glass. Maybe a little bit darker than orange juice. Good look beer. I would consider this definitely in the New England style. Let's get it to the nose. Super, super citrusy. Just like oranges and tangerines and hints of grapefruit, pineapple. A little bit of pine in there. A lot of juicy fruit notes in here. Triple Bright. Smells awesome, guys. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Now, being a 7.8%er as opposed to yesterday's 5.2, I can taste a more intense body with the ABV. So they've used more malt, they've used more hops, but I like the body in the mouthfeel. I'm not saying it's creamier or anything like that. It just has a more hearty mouthfeel to me. It's not quite as thin and watery with that amount of malt being used. I can actually tell the difference between the lower ABVs and the bigger beers. The mouthfeel is just not the same to me. Alcohol is super well hidden. I can tell it's a bigger beer than yesterday's by the mouthfeel and by the intensity. And when I say the intensity of the alcohol, it's not boozy, but I can tell this is a bigger beer than a 5% by tasting it. So let's do the back end pour. Get that in there. And when I shake that up and pour that in there like that, it really intensifies the head. Look at those big clumps coming out of there, the foam. Almost looks like a dessert, doesn't it? Very nice. Very impressive beer. Look at that. That's a picture right there. Click. Well, guys, it's right out of the fridge. We're going to sip on this for a little bit, let her taste it, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got this a little left here. The lacing left on this glass is intense. Look at it. I mean, it looks like it's got soap bubbles all the way around. I mean, very intense lacing is left on this glass. Very intense flavors to go with it. The aroma is off the chain. The taste is outstanding. I love these guys' beers. I get so happy when I hear that Greg is sending me a beer mail package, because he doesn't send me any crap. He sends me everything. He sends me is usually A beers. And of course he's got very acute taste too, and he likes a lot of the same stuff that I like. And he's able to get some of these Vermont and Massachusetts and some of these beers that are, let's just say, top notch. And I do appreciate him and Adam and Virginia and everybody, Rico and Mike and David and Brandon, all the Brandons, Brandon C, Dr. Brandon, everybody that sends me beers. You guys are awesome. I feel so blessed to have the subscribers that I do. Otherwise, I would not be able to taste and review the beers that I get sent here. I am blown away every time I get a beer mail package. You guys are awesome. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. It is so humbling that I get this many beers sent to me that are so good, so intense, so top notch. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everything that everybody sends me. You guys are the best. This beer is outstanding, guys. The lacing is outstanding. The flavor is outstanding. The aroma is outstanding. These guys at Treehouse really know how to make a top-notch beer, especially in these styles. The juice bombs, as I call them, New England style, pale ales, IPAs, double IPAs. They know what they're doing. Final chug. That is outstanding. That's unbelievable, guys. It is super delicious. It's 100 for me, guys. It's an A+. I can't think of a single reason why I should not give this an A+. It is outstanding. Very well done. I loved it. If I was in the vicinity of this brewery, they would know me by name. They would know my vehicle. They would look at me when I come in the door. You back again? Yes, I am. So they would get a big chunk of my change if I had that much to go around, which I do not. But it's awesome. It is awesome, guys. So let's run over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.34, outstanding. I think it's a little better than that. It is an outstanding beer, but I think it's better than a 4.34. That's why I gave it to 10. Over to Untapped. Untapped has it at 4.32. Also think it's better than those numbers. Very intense, a very satisfying, a very enjoyable New England style double or imperial IPA. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And which is for most of the stuff that they produce. Very well done. Whoever the head brewer is there, got it going on. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up on this one. If you've had the Triple Bright from Treehouse, let me know what you think. I think you know what I think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.